Hey, what's going on, my fellow collectors? Jim here with another figure review, and this time we're taking a look at my custom DC Multiverse Batman armored figure. Now, basically what I did with this figure was I wanted to utilize the head from the Knightmare Mafex Batman that we got, because the head sculpt on it is just beautiful. Really nicely done, what they did with the head sculpt for the battle damage. Oh, let me get some focus on here. Come on now. But really nice head sculpt that we get with that. Now, I do not have the Mafex version of this figure, but what I do have is the DC Multiverse Armored Batman, which, you know, was a really nice figure. I mean, of course, yeah, the articulation is horrible, but the sculpt is there. So what I did was I did the cosplay Chris, you know, tutorial as far as how he customized his figure, which I only followed as far as the you know, putting the shoe polish on it and kind of, you know, dabbing it off to bring the detail and depth out of all the sculpt work in the armor. He like put a cloth cape on his. I didn't really go that far. I kept the rubber cape on it. So I mean, that's all I did, but it does really help make the figure look much better. But now the big problem I had was the ball joint that was on here. I mean, I jacked mine up, so, you know, I'm definitely not good when it comes to like customizing stuff. But I tried prying his neck apart, and I was just having issues where it was just cracking way too much on the side here. So basically what I did was just cut until I could pull that entire ball out, because I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know why my camera's having such a hard time focusing. I don't know if you can see up in there, but there is a little bar that goes across, and the dumbbell that the original head goes onto, kind of, you know, there's a circle that goes around that, and then it comes up to the ball joint for the head. So you have to get it around that, which is the problem. But I just kept cutting away until I just kind of snapped it off. And then, of course, I just used a extra dumbbell from the other Knightmare head that I'm not using to attach it onto this. And it kind of snaps in there pretty good. I mean, I get my full rotation out of it. It's not on there 100%, but I mean, I get down. I get a good little bit of up. And, of course, you know, you can kind of just set it on there and get even more kind of crazy. But I am happy with how it turned out. It turned out really good. It looks good. And he does even hold the spear, you know, which is really nice. So yeah, if you guys have the DC Multiverse Batman, and you do have the Mafex Knightmare Batman that came with this armored head. I mean, of course, if you have the Mafex armored suit Batman, the head's going to look great on that. But, you know, if you don't, and you do have that DC Multiverse figure, I mean, it definitely works, you know, for making a nice little piece on your shelf. But yeah, that's it, guys. I just wanted to give that little quick video that I finally got it done, and it finally looks good. And this figure definitely does not stand very well. But yeah, that's him. He definitely looks good overall, you know. I'm glad I was able to utilize that head, because it is such a nice head sculpt that came with that Knightmare Batman. But just giving you guys a closer look. If my camera will focus, what is going on? But yeah, it definitely turned out good, you know. Yeah, I mean, the articulation on this guy is horrible, like most DC Multiverse figures. But, you know, the head sculpt works. It doesn't look too out of proportion on him, and he will hold that spear. So, you know, win-win in my book. He's going to go on the shelf. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next figure review. Take care.